Hello, it is World Wide Web Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. Steve Sipress here. And Deloitte Digital did a survey, came out about a week ago. They surveyed businesses of $50 million or more, so not quite Fortune 500, but not small mom and pop businesses, 50 million or more, on whether they are what they call an early adopter of generative AI, whether they're using AI right now for their content marketing, specifically for their content marketing, or whether they plan to in the future. And they found that 26%, only 26% of these businesses said they're currently using generative AI, ChatGPT and the like, to help them create their content and keep up with the amazing, ever-increasing demand for more content. And only 3% of the companies said they plan to never use AI. So the lion's share of these businesses, they were split between, we think we're going to implement it in 2025, and others said we'll implement it after 2025. Well, then the survey showed how much more content and how much more engaging and more productive the content is for the companies that are using generative AI, that prospects, people, human beings want content that is relevant, that is timely, and certainly using AI can help do this. If you're using it, good for you. If you're not, what are you waiting for? Oh, I set up this light to help with the lighting. And let's see if I get the light turned on. Who's in charge of this thing anyway? There it is. A little better lighting there. Who's in charge of this production here? Am I going to start over? Of course not. We're going to keep going. So here's the point. Bottom line to me, there were lots of points in this survey by Deloitte Digital, but they said the 26%, the companies that are currently using generative AI to help them create content, graphics, articles, infographics, whatever it is, social media posts, blog posts, you name it, report that their revenue is up 14%, whereas the rest of the companies not yet using AI, their revenue is up only 2%. So perhaps you could conclude that, wow, using AI put all that extra money in their pocket. Not so fast, if you ask me. Remember, there's always a big difference. There's often a big difference between correlation and causation. So I do not believe that the cause of the 14% increase in revenue for the companies using generative AI is because they're using generative AI. I believe that shows that those companies are smarter. Those companies are quicker to take action. Those companies are more forward thinking. They're more aggressive in their marketing. They appreciate and they understand and they're driven by results in their marketing. And that all translates into those companies doing much better than the late adopters, the slow adopters, the non-adopters, the ones that are saying, well, I'm not so sure how to use it, or I've heard some good things, some bad things. Of course, there's good things and bad things about everything, on and on. I'm not here to talk about that. The point is, these are companies $50 million and above using AI and as part of a big difference in the improvement and the growth of their company. For small businesses, for ma and pa, small businesses doing $500,000, 1 million, 3, 5, 10, 20 million, it's a game changer. It's a leveling of the playing field to be using generative AI. It's going to save you on tremendous payroll. If you're paying people to create content now, you're going to cut your payroll way down. You're going to produce much better, much more relevant, much more timely, much more income producing content. You're really going to level the playing field with the 74% of those $50 million companies not using it, and with some of the even larger companies that are not using it, or not using it well, or not using it correctly. So if you haven't yet, it's time to get in the game and start using AI to help you generate more content and better content. And if you want help doing that, I've created a video for you at thewowstrategy.com, www.thewowstrategy, thewowstrategy.com. I get a video for you there, and perhaps you can get on my calendar and get a quick chat with me, and I'll point you in the right direction. Either get you started using AI, because it can be daunting, and I've heard all kinds of questions of people. How do I start, and what do I use for this, and where do I find that? So if you just have those basic questions, but if you've been using it, you want to get a little more advanced with it too, we can do that as well. But either way, whether you're just starting or you've already been using it, keep going. It's a big difference maker for big businesses, small businesses alike. Hopefully, you're not going to be one of these late or non-adopters of AI. When you start using this correctly, it will change your world. It will save you a ton of time, cut out a ton of stress, and produce a ton more money for you and your business. And that'll do it for World Wide Web Wednesday. October 18th, 2023. Thanks for being here today, and I'll catch you back here again tomorrow on Throwback Thursday.